Hey Libra, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is Earthchild Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your November 2022 messages. These are general messages that I am giving to you today. This is for all placements of Libra. So wherever Libra is in your chart, if you resonate with that part of your personality, these messages are for you. Whatever resonates, toss it out. Whatever resonates, keep it. Whatever doesn't resonate, toss it out. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I've been having a really hard time getting words, correctly, or, sentences out doing these readings for some reason. It's very interesting. So, Libra, let's go ahead and jump right in. Happy November. Happy Scorpio season, happy Sagittarius season, happy eclipse season. We do have multiple planets in retrograde right now. So as we near the end of the year of 2022, there's just this huge push forward. Okay, so just bear that in mind. We are dealing with Mars retrograde. So just understand to keep your guard up a little bit and protect your energy, because there may be arguments or unnecessary disagreements that can arise at this time. And Mars retrograde will go direct. Mars will go direct in January of next year. So we have a whole pretty much 3 months of Mars retrograde, but we also have Neptune and I believe Uranus in retrograde until next year as well. So just understand that this is all a push forward. That's all it is. It's just a push forward for us to better ourselves and to, remember our path. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it, Libra, for your November 2022 messages. If these messages don't resonate, like I said, definitely go check out your other signs if this one doesn't resonate, as I have also read for all placements of those signs as well. So let's see here, Libra, what the universe has in store for you and what lessons it has to bring this month of November of 2022 for my beautiful Libras. For my beautiful Libra people, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides. What messages do you have for my beautiful Libra people in the month of November of 2022? You have the olive of peace. It's funny that I see a martini there. I feel like it is very peaceful. Some of you guys are actually enjoying life, it seems. Very content. Some of you guys are actually going out and having a drink or two with friends or with your significant other. Maybe with your, if you have children who are adults, you're spending time with your favorite people. Okay. This is a very healthy time for you in the month of November, especially for those of you who may live in colder areas. I feel like you're really feeling comfortable. All right. And even if you live in a warmer area, again, it's just being able to go out and just enjoy. Bottom of the deck, we have eucalyptus, and it says breathe. Breathe. So if this is advice for you, Libra, at this time, take time out to just breathe. Take time out to enjoy every moment. Don't think too far into the future. Don't stick to the past. Don't think into the past. Don't live in the past. Live in the present moment, the here and now. Okay. For others of you, this can be a very luxurious time. Taking yourself to a spa, taking a really nice, warm bath, It's just very soothing. That's what I'm feeling. It's like just relaxing yourself. Eucalyptus is very cooling. It's very calming. It's very relaxing, right? Olives are very special. They are a very special energy. They have a very unique taste, right? And I feel like you're stepping into how unique you are, Libra, at this time. There is no insecurity attached to it. There are no strings attached to it. You're just realizing you're unique. You're living in that authentic space. You're not apologizing for it. You don't need to explain it. You just enjoy it. You embrace it. At least if that's advice, that's what should be happening for you. Okay? Very, very beautiful. All right, so let's pull another card, you guys. We're going to pull 3 oracle messages in total, and then we're going to pull 3 oracle messages and 4 tarot cards. And then we're going to clarify those tarot messages as well as we dig a little bit deeper. Let's see for my beautiful Libra tribe for November of 2022. Spirit guides, thank you for my beautiful Libra tribe for November of the year 2022. Yeah, see, you have stone people, like just being still. Being in the present moment. Some of you guys are just not, you don't need to move for a while. You just need to be still. And it says knowing. Stone people, knowing. This is about really grounding yourself, Libra, and just knowing who you are, knowing where you're going, knowing what you want. And because you know, there's this deeper knowing of who you are and, again, where you're going. There is no need to rush towards it. You just know that it's there. It's going to be there. Bottom of the deck, you have East. Some of you guys may live on the East Coast of your country, the east of your country, or the eastern, portion of your country. The sun is coming up for you. You feel this is just a time of warmth for you. Things are getting better. Mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, right? Like when you just know something, like there is no need to rush towards it, right? It's almost like you know where you live, you know where your home is, you know it's going to be there, right? And you don't just rush home and you're not like, oh, what if my home burns down? Or what if it walks away? It's like, no, that's your home. That's where you live. There's no need to rush. You'll get there when you get there, no matter how far away you are, right? You're feeling at home, or if you're not feeling at home, Libra, the universe really is pushing you to get to that point. Okay? Like you guys know, like who was I saying this to? Was it Leo? It was either Leo or Cancer. Do nothing without intention. When you live in intention, with intention, there's no need to rush to get anywhere. You just move with nature. You are a part of the ebb and flow of every shift that occurs in the world. There's no need to rush, Libra, whatever this is, whatever this situation may entail for you. No matter what challenges come your way, you're going to survive. You know what I mean? You're going to survive. You're going to come out okay. If there's any anxiety there about, oh, what if this doesn't go as well as I hope, that's just fear speaking. Fear is an emotion. It's a feeling. fear is not always factual. Sometimes fear is conjuring up, it just conjures up stories that are just fake. They're not real, right? Whatever thoughts it conjures up in your head, or, invasive thoughts, intruding thoughts, it's not real. They're just thoughts. It doesn't become real until it starts happening, right? Till it actually materializes. Don't give in to your fear, Libra, whatever fears you have surrounding any situation. It's just really about connecting with the ancient wisdom of the earth. And I don't mean necessarily like not in a like witchcraft kind of way. For those of you who do practice witchcraft, you know what I'm talking about. But it doesn't matter what you believe in, what you're going through. You may need to really just step outside and immerse yourself in nature. Go for a walk. If you live a few hours away from nature, maybe you need to take a trip and just get a hotel, or take out some time if you're able. Maybe even to go to the beach if you're able to. Just take your shoes off and be in nature. If you can't take your shoes off or whatever, it's like you need to immerse yourself in nature and really come to an understanding of how powerful that aspect of our world is, and how connected you are, or how disconnected you may be. Because we live in a time where nature has been forgotten. Mother Earth has been forgotten. Father Earth has been forgotten. We're on our phones. We're in relationships. We're going to work. We're doing the industrial, technological, human things instead of remembering the foundation, the canvas that we painted, or the canvas that we have created this world with. Mother Earth doesn't need us. The earth doesn't need us, really. If anything, we need the earth. But we also have to realize that we're a part of it. And at any given time that we detach ourselves from it to focus more on what is just, on things that are trivial to the earth's survival, we become an enemy to the earth. Therefore, we become an enemy to ourselves. Okay? Come to an understanding of where you're going. If you're going in the wrong direction, fix it. Please fix it, Libra. Connect with yourself. Silence the noise. Breathe. Do breath work. Okay? In the month of November. Let's pull one more oracle message for you guys. For my beautiful Libra people for November of 2022, Spirit guides. Also, I just got, some of you guys need to wake up and make yourself a cup of coffee, or pour a glass of water or orange juice, or make a cup of tea and just sit in the sun, like in the morning time or whenever you wake up. Could be on a weekend, or whenever a day where you don't have to work, or a day where you don't have much to do. You just find time in the time that you wake up, find a moment to just sit in the sun and just soak in the sunlight and breathe in some fresh air. That's just the image that I got for some of you, okay? It's very, very important for Libra, November 2022. You have Druid, hold space. You don't have to actively, there may be someone that you're trying to help, but maybe they don't want the help, Libra, or, there may be some people that you want to connect with, but they're not really able to connect with you right now, and maybe you just need to hold space. There's, like I said, there, this with the druid energy and the stone people, that's they coincide, right? It's that ancient energy. It's that energy of just knowing where you belong, knowing where you're at, and not really worrying about where other people are mentally or emotionally or spiritually. It's just focusing on yourself and understanding that if there are people who want to be a part of your circle or a part of your life in some way, shape, or form, you hold space for them. The space is there, but you don't have to necessarily proactively try to bring them into that circle. It's up to them. It's up to them. Understanding that you don't have to, always answer a text message right away, or constantly be talking to your friends, or, people you're close to every single day or even every week, It's okay to just live your life and be in every present moment of your life, and the people that the universe brings to you or brings into your circle every now and then, it's a blessing, Don't feel guilty for that. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight. Be brave and honest. This reminds me of the Knight of Swords, or the Page of Swords, which is Libra energy or air energy, right? And it says, be brave and honest. It's okay to just speak your truth, Libra. If you need space to yourself, and you may be afraid to let someone know that, don't be afraid. Just let them know. There's a conversation that you need to have because there's some truth that you need to speak. Don't be afraid to speak the truth. The truth is brave. It's blunt. It's in your face, right? Go after your peace. Don't go after other people. Don't try to force energies into your life. Just allow it to flow. A stone does not force anything. It just exists. Time goes by. People die. People are born. Animals die. Animals are born. Right? Stones just exist. They've seen so many things throughout hundreds or thousands of years. They don't force anything whatsoever. They just allow. Let's pull some tarot, and then we'll be done with your reading after we have pulled the tarot and clarified them. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper, Libra. For my beautiful Libra tribe for November of 2022. Ooh, sorry, guys. Some cards wanted to fall. My beautiful Libra tribe. Oof, your cards are flying today. Yeah, balance. You have the Sagittarius card of Temperance. The cards that did want to fall out were the Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So there's a relationship that you want to secure here. Or there is someone who is trying to secure you. Okay? But again, it shouldn't be forced. This sense of security in a relationship should not be forced. It's just secure naturally. The work that you put in will pay off in your relationships, or when it comes to things and the people that you love, right? So we got the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius or another air sign, or you're in your head. Get out of your head, Libra. Four of Wands. This can be dealing with something regarding your home or someone who lives with you, a marriage, a committed relationship or family. Cancer, the Chariot. Just move forward, Libra. There is no need to wait for anyone or to force any. The Chariot doesn't force anything. They just go. The Chariot reminds me of the Knight. Be brave and honest. The Chariot is brave and honest. They just move forward without looking back. That takes bravery, right? Sometimes you just have to be honest with someone through your actions and even maybe through your words, and just be like, hey, I have things that I need to do. I have places to go, you know. If there is someone who's making you feel like the Eight of Swords, making you feel like you have to stay in that relationship, or that you have to do things to not upset them or to please them. And this can be someone in your family, this can be a relationship, this can be a living situation, okay? Could be an Aries person, an Aquarius or a Cancer person. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. So it just seems, Libra, that there's a lot of Aquarius energy here as well. So I don't know if there are those of you who are dealing with an Aquarius, or there's some Aquarius energy that's surrounding you right now. This could have something to do with your home, or someone who lives with you, or someone who did live with you in the past. Yep, there we go. We have the Knight of Swords. That is so funny. That Knight. You have like two Knights of Swords here, which I think is very, very beautiful and interesting. It's Gemini. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. But this is just forward movement, being brave enough to just go for it. The Knight of Swords doesn't really think about it. He just goes. He or she, they just go for it. There is no contemplating or like having second thoughts. It's just, no, I gotta go. I have to do this. I'm sorry. You're either gonna hold on and come with me, or you're just gonna get trampled. You know? The Chariot is the same way, right? Just having that discipline to just keep moving towards what you want. This peace. Having the space to breathe. Because this person is not breathing, right? With the Eight of Swords, they're not breathing. You need to breathe, Libra. How much space are you holding for the wrong people? Do you have space? Do you feel claustrophobic? Do you feel maybe at your job you don't really have the space to just take a break or take a lunch, or, you know, to have a moment's peace to work? You know, do you have a lot of people hanging off of you or expecting so much from you at work? If this is a work situation, it could be a family situation as well. Let's clarify these cards for you, Libra, for November of 2022. Clarify these beautiful cards for my beautiful Libra people. For my beautiful Libra people. Clarify these cards for November of 2022, Spirit Guides. Okay, we have the Moon. Yeah, it's uncertain. It's scary. You don't see what's in front of you. I get it. That makes anybody feel uncomfortable. But just like the Druid or the Stone people, they don't necessarily see everything that's coming in the future. They just know. They know where they're supposed to be. They know the work that they need to do to improve and to grow and to become one with themselves, one with the universe, one with nature. Like, this is a very huge thing, Libra, right now for all of us, but specifically for you, where, again, the world is so detached. And there are those of you who may be very, very aware of that, and you really want to fix that. There are those of you that, especially if you have this humanitarian Aquarius energy in your chart, there are those of you really want people to understand how detached we are from Mother Earth, or from Mother or Father Earth, from the Earth in general. And it may make you nervous to see where the world is going. You don't know if it's good or bad on a grand scale. But for others of you, this is just a specific situation where you can't really see in front of you, but just understand that you're guided. You're being guided by a spirit guide, an ancestor, your creator, your higher self. This is not the time to have a really, really bright flashlight, right? This is a time to just follow nature, follow the moon, that moon energy. There's Cancer or Pisces energy as well. So it could be dealing with the Pisces in your life who may feel stuck. They have a hard time feeling abundant and prosperous when they can't see what's in front of them, or they can't see where they're going. They can't see what's in the future. Okay, and this can be someone that you live with, or someone that you have a close connection with. Death. Scorpio energy. So there's someone, when it comes to your home, or when it comes to this peace, this is transformative energy. You have to allow these changes, just like the stone people. They have to allow change. They have to be just okay with it. They're okay with it. Wars can happen around these stone people. Hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, floods. The stone people just stay. They're just there. They're like, all right, this is happening. That takes a lot of transformation and discipline to just be okay with everything. Okay? And I'm not saying that it's that like, catastrophic. I'm just saying that your fears, when it comes to pushing through your fears and really pushing towards this Four of Wands energy, if there is, something transformative happening with your living situation or with your peace of mind as a person or in a relationship, you have to allow death to happen, transformation to happen. You have to let that occur, Libra. If there are friendships that made you feel at home and you felt like you can talk to this person, there may be a period of time where that will transform and it'll feel very uncomfortable. Maybe you won't talk to this person for a very long time, and then as you move on with your life, this person may come back into your life or be brought back to you by the universe, and you guys will feel even more connected because of the transformative energies that have affected the both of you when you were apart. But others of you, this can also just be friendships or relationships that are dying. Let it happen. These could have been friendships or relationships that you celebrated a long time ago. Could have been a marriage, that you had when you got divorced, and the universe is like, this needs to transform. You need to move on. And I feel that you're finally moving into this space of just being, of just peaceful, tranquil energy. Yeah. 8 of Cups, clarifying the Chariot, moving on. Whatever has disappointed you in your past, Libra, whatever is disappointing you now, there are those of you that it's time to move forward from that. It's not worth your time anymore. Friendships, romantic partnerships, jobs, living situations, spiritual spaces where it's time for you to transform and to kind of migrate, away, someplace else spiritually. It's holding space, because I look at the 8 of Cups as holding space, These cups are space holders, right? Now it's time to move on. There's nothing happening here anymore. And that's okay. Again, the moon is here watching you. Could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be a spirit guide, a passed on loved one, but this is a spirit guide for sure who is watching you, and they see where you're going. They want to see what you're going to do, and they hope that you have faith enough in them to continue to move forward, because there's something that's really hurt you. King of Pentacles. So this can definitely be about finances. This can be about something in your past, right? It's time to heal these wounds, Libra. This could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. There is that peace, being able to breathe, holding space for happiness. There is a relationship here or someone that you're holding space for, and it's just going to be a waste of your time. It's just going to be a waste of your time. Okay? Let's see what this Three of Swords and King of Pentacles is. I'm just curious, and then we will bring your reading to a close, Libra. Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles for my beautiful Libra tribe for November of the year 2022. Yeah, that this is possible that there's someone that you want to reconcile with, or someone who wants to reconcile with you. Could be a Sagittarius. This is someone who might be very, very busy. Someone who's a workaholic, possibly. Someone who really left you disappointed and you just had to move on. And there may be some subconscious energies there, Libra, still for this person. And it's quite possible that this person may come back wanting to reconcile and talk to you. However, I just get the sense that there are those of you who have transformed so much that when this person comes back around, you're just going to feel nothing. You'll just be like, I'm sorry, like it's been a minute, you know, like I've moved on. Yep. Like somebody's going to take a leap of faith or just come out of nowhere and just be like, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you more. And again, some of you guys, you're holding space for this person and they will come back around for sure. It's completely up to you what to do. It is completely up to you to decide what to do. But this person did hurt you, and the biggest thing is that you're honest with that person and that you continue to move on. That you know who you are. Because to be honest, I don't really see that this person has changed much. They're very interested in you still, but I'm not really sure if they're here for your improvement. I think the most important advice I can give you right now is that you focus on your peace of mind and your confidence and your tranquility in your life. So that way anybody who shows up in your life that makes you feel uncomfortable or anxious or, you know, brings some type of excitement into your life after leaving you and leaving you disappointed in the past, you start to just feel at peace and just feel, you know, whatever happens, happens. You won't necessarily feel a tug or feel like you're stuck in your emotions about this person. And then that way you'll be able to make clear-headed and weighed decisions about this situation, whatever this situation is. Okay? Much love and light to all of you, Libra. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.